start again. It's a rich thing.
Yo, what you lot saying? Yeah, I'm excited about this one still. This one's a bit of a tricky one though, you know. But the reason I want to speak about it because you got two different brothers who's got two different viewpoints on the situation, innit? It's a sticky one, I can't lie, fam. So yeah, let's see. Cause you're gonna find a lot of people. You're gonna find a lot of these type of characters when you're talking about these type of situations, fam. Where man them got different. They're looking at it from a different angle, and both of them got valid points. That's another important thing, innit? So I ain't gonna play the whole thing. I'm just gonna play this particular bit, but I am gonna put the whole link on the bio if you wanna watch the whole thing, innit? So yeah, let's see what going on. It's basically Justo and Rex, if you don't know. The guy on the left's Justo, other brother's Rex, innit? Yeah.
They're not putting nothing back in the good for us. You know what I'm trying to say? I got mums and all of that contacting me saying, yo, their 13-year-old son, rare. I got my own fucking blood clot you getting into problems when it comes to like knife crime. You know what I'm saying? I got a 16-year-old son. How old was we when we were 16, bro? I'm just trying to say, you don't even need to go into it, but I'm just saying, you know what I think. We're not like the 16-year-olds now.
Yeah, that's word.
You know what I'm saying? It's either the youth them, yeah, now that are 16 now, bro, in their yard, on tablets, or on the road with zombie knives. Back in our days when we were 16, we was driving around in nice cars, mopeds, flexing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe our war was just smashing up 1-2 man here and there. Having dog and all that, yeah, maybe that's because of them things. But nowadays, we don't want that for our youth stuff. You know what I'm trying to say?
So that's what you're pushing the peace for?
Yeah, that's what I'm pushing the peace for, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I see my brethren them die. I've had a lot of young bucks them die.
How does it make you feel knowing that your brethren of them, your friends are dead, yeah? And
So you can obviously tell from the jump, Rex is looking at it from the young boy, you know, you can tell he's doing it because of the young, he's got kids and whatnot, looking at it from, like, think about the kids' point of view, innit? Which is the only one that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense when you realize why this shit needs to stop from. You start to think about the younger lot, fam. The younger generation, bro. That's when you start to realize that, yo, like, you don't want them doing that. Obviously not. No one in their right mind's gonna want little kids getting involved in them type of lifestyles, and especially if you've been through the pain yourself. Why would you want someone else to go through the same pain you went through? The little boys, for example. That, yeah, man.
and like you've talked to other people from the other side, like to try and stop all this situation.
Shall I tell you something, bro? It took me a long time to be able to think like that. It took me to be away from you lot to think like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I can see it from the outside. I can see new people coming in.
So my man asked him, he said, how does it feel that you're basically chatting with the ops? Or I think he said the youngers from that side. Something like that. And he said it took him to leave the mandem to even start to think like that. Now, mind you, I've already said this before in my other videos, yeah. I don't think you should be meeting with your ops, bro. That's just me, innit? I don't think there's no point of you talking to the ops about anything, family. If you're trying to push peace, if you're trying to stop the change the young boys' mentality and whatnot, me chatting to ops I don't think it does anything, bro. You feel me? Like, I can do me and I can let another person do them. That's how it should be, fam. You can do you, they can do them. You don't have to be friends with them. You don't have to talk to them. What we're going to talk about? Oh yeah, we're going to talk about all the situations in the past. Why you did that? Why I did that? Why we went this? Talk about situations of different point of views of the situations that happened. I mean, some man it might be for therapy for them. I don't know, but I don't think it's pointless starting chatting to your ops, fam.
So can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? 1 minute.
Gone.
So you're basically saying most of these things that was going on in the end, you was affected by it, basically. That's what you're pushing it.
Yeah, because most of the things that actually happened in the end, I was actually part of it.
Okay.
You know what, yeah? You see, you say you're pushing peace.
Yeah.
It's not the fact that I'm against it. It's just the fact that, yeah, imagine coming from a household, yeah, where do we get the peace? Where do my family get the peace? 'Cause there's no peace. There's no peace in my house.
Sometimes, yeah, you see,
There's no peace in my house.
Sometimes, yeah.
There's no peace in my house.
Sometimes it's a frame of mind.
To what I'm saying to you. There's no peace in my house. And this is me being serious. Fun and joke aside. I don't have Christmas with my family. We don't see eye to eye. So where the fuck is the peace, bro?
Blood, you know what? The peace starts
Where the
within
fuck
you.
is the peace, bro?
Blood, sometimes it starts with
My family's broken, fam.
You know what I'm saying?
There's one of us gone. We're not here. He's not here, bro.
Does that mean every...
What are you talking about?
Every family should be broken.
Yo,
Every
listen,
family broken.
I can't speak for every other family.
Exactly,
But you know
bro.
what? I know for a fact, for mine, there's no peace in my house.
Sometimes
That's what I do know.
Sometimes people need to like
So when
learn,
people
yeah,
are talking about
understand that
pushing
death
peace,
is
yeah,
natural.
you need to be thinking
it's a
about
natural thing.
other people that's going through the situation, because you think it's just something that is just going to get over.
No.
They're living their life. They're living their life. They're having Christmas. Where's mine?
That's a valid point, man. That's a valid point. Like, it's easy for us to say, yeah, man, them stop the beef, stop the beef thing, whatever, yeah. Like he said, some people didn't get as bad as other people, fam. So, like I said, some men are living their life, fam. They're living their life, fam. This brother here lost his blood brother, fam. And he's saying, look, in the family, there's no peace in the family, fam. The family's not the same, bro. You get me? The family's not the same. That happens as well sometimes, where you lose a loved one, especially if they got taken away from you, where the family's never the same again. Mum's never the same, dad, sister, you know, they lost a part of them. So while everyone else is willing to just say, yeah, let's allow it, you probably haven't lost as much as the next man, innit? Because for him, he's saying, like, look, fam, everyone else is living their life, but our family's still suffering. So it's a valid point. And that's another reason why I was saying about talking to ops, bro. It's me. Why would you meet someone that you don't like? You don't have to meet this person to just allow it and live your life. You don't have to meet these people because there's bare people that you don't like, fam. Yeah, bare people. You find them everywhere, fam. You find them at work. You know, your normal day-to-day life. Even some people in your family, you don't like them. And what do you do when you don't like someone? You don't talk to them. Doesn't mean we got beef. Doesn't mean it's on site just because I don't like you, fam. I just don't like you. The video cut off on a nigga. But I was saying, that's just natural human instincts, bro. Human emotions, fam. Sometimes we have to be realistic about the situation.
Just for the record, that's the reason why I said I'm not pushing for the peace.
This is the reason why I'm pushing.
You get what I'm saying?
That's why I'm pushing.
Because you know what, you're pushing because you haven't felt it.
You know where it is. You know where it is.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you haven't felt it because you're not coming from the household.
But I can't.
You ain't lost one.
Enough man ain't felt.
Rude boy, I just said you ain't lost one. Are you mad?
Just calm down. Calm down. It's cool.
Are you mad, bro? Don't touch me, bro.
Don't
Nah,
touch
just
him,
cool,
bro.
man,
Leave
just
him
cool,
alone, bro.
just
What's
cool.
wrong with you, bro?
Just cool, man.
Don't touch him, bro.
No,
That's
I'm
my
not gonna
dog,
touch him. I
bro.
know it's
Don't
your
touch
dog,
my
bro.
dog, bro.
What's man talking about?
Don't touch
I'm
my
not
Don't
gonna
be
dog.
talking to me about this kind of
Don't
crap.
worry, man.
What's
Don't
that got
worry.
to do with it?
Man talking about
I do the
you
same
want
thing
people
to
want to
you,
talk
bro.
about pushing peace, yeah?
Don't worry.
There's
man.
people inside the household, they ain't got that. There's no
What's
peace
it
inside the
about
household.
pushing peace?
So many kids are dead out there. How do you think their mom and dad are feeling right
I
now?
don't think I don't want to do it.
How do you think some brothers are
see
feeling?
it?
Some brothers are not normal no more.
Because when he knows I'm gonna go real, but when he knows I'm gonna do what he wants me to do,
What are we talking about?
that's why I don't want to do it, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Man talking about like I'm against this pushing peace thing. Bro, I just don't rate it.
We don't want you to rate.
You know
it.
I don't rate it because I'm not, because I feel this pain every day.
Don't watch nothing,
If you,
bro.
if
Don't watch
everybody else to
nothing.
feel that.
Brother,
Yeah,
I don't know
fuck
how
everyone,
everybody
bro.
else is
We don't
feeling.
care about
But I know
everyone,
that, I
bro.
know,
We
I
fuck
know.
everyone else, bro. We
Bro,
blame
listen.
everyone, bro. We fuck everyone, bro. Don't give a fuck about
Listen,
everyone, bro.
listen to what I'm saying to you. You see with me, It's not the point of the fact that yeah, yo, I'm trying to push through because it took you years to think about it, bro. It took me years. It took me years, bro. Yeah, to become the person that I am today, bro. It took me years to be the person that I am today. I had to be for me to navigate how I navigate now, yeah, bro. That's work. That's work, bro. How you gonna come here and tell me about push-up piece? Yeah, you're standing up talking to ops. You're talking to men. How do you think man's looking at that?
It's mad. I can't lie, man. It is mad, fam. You get me? I don't think it's necessary, man. I just don't. There's just too much pain. There's too much. For certain people, it's just too much pain. For you to be chatting to, bro. Even like I said, you meet people in all walks of life, bro, that you don't like, bro. For me, let alone situations like this, fam. This should be even more of a reason why you don't have to talk to these guys, bro. You don't have to, unless you're one of those guys that's like, oh, okay, I'll do what I want to do. I don't really care. Then cool, innit? But if you know you got brethrens that's got the war scars, fam, that's lost more than certain other man, you dealing with the people that's got something to do with it doesn't make any sense, fam. It doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. It doesn't. You don't have to do that just because you want to push peace or you just want to dead the beef or whatever, fam. I don't think you have to do that, fam. But again, there's an example to young boys, like, this is where you end up, fam. You end up in a tricky road where you're stuck. There's no way out. You feel me? You want to change, but in your heart, you it's hard. Because you have to remember the pain. You have to go through it. You have to find a way, man. It's hard, man. And that's why me, per se, I can never tell a man this man lost his brother. I can never tell a man that lost his brother, bro, you need to just allow it. I can't do that. I'll be a hypocrite. I don't think I can do that, fam. But I promise you, I am reaching for a solution. I am looking for a solution for that, because there is a solution. There's a solution for everything, innit? I just don't have the answers right now, innit? Because it's a touchy one. It's a very touchy one still.
How are you looking at that?
And how you lot maneuver is different. You lot was able to move free.
Bruv, save the little kids. Yeah, save the little kids. But please, don't be bringing this kind of thing to me. Don't bring it to me, man.
So yeah, you telling me, bro.
Dealing with ops.
Yeah, tell me all of that. You're talking about pushing peace in there. If I'm telling you, there's no peace. I don't have peace. My household don't have that.
He's saying, as a friend, why would you want to deal with his ops? He's not telling you you have to beef his ops, but he's saying, please. Are you saying ops or like just?
You know what?
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? Hold on, just can I ask a question? At this moment in time, are you dealing with ops?
No.
So,
What is an op?
what is an op?
Yeah.
Like op block.
No, what do you know? What no?
Pagans,
I never
pagans.
said op block. What is an op?
Pagans.
What is an op? What is a pagan?
The pagans, your enemies.
Forget all the wording. What
Your
is
enemy.
What is an enemy?
Your enemy, a man that you got a problem with.
So a problem with, or someone that's trying to kill you is the enemy. Which one?
Both, bro.
No, you
That
can't
you've
say
had
that.
problem. No.
Don't
A man that you've had problem
Don't do
with.
that, bro.
And watch it.
This
A
is
man.
what
No.
no. You're trying to promote is what I'm not trying to promote to the youth them. Because you got a problem with someone, does not make them your op.
I'm not promoting. You just asked me a question what a op is, and I said pagans. You said what a pagans is.
Yeah, what's a
I
pagan?
said your enemy, and then you
What's
say
an
what?
enemy? What's an enemy, bruv?
Your enemy is probably someone that you got beef with. That's
Beef,
like
where's that? You're trying to kill them.
they're trying to kill you or you're trying to kill them. Either way.
I hear what Rex is saying though. He's trying to like differentiate, like, it's another tricky one, but it's like, look, okay, what's this person really done to you other than the fact that he's from over there and he's brethren with them, man? So does that make that your op? But some people say it might be. But then it's like, especially at that age, does that mean you have to take it there? Because it's different when you actually want someone that actually done shit. You feel me? When you actually someone that's actually done shit, it's different. compared to someone that's just from over there. And you really got no. Cause after a while, because when you get older, it becomes an individual thing, fam. It doesn't become like a whole group thing. Like, yo, my brother's got beef with this guy, so we're just gonna go. After a while, you sit down and be like, fam, I really got beef with this guy, or I just don't like him because he's from over there. So that's another matter still.
Versa versa.
Just as I said, if you had a problem with someone and no one's not dead,
Innit? That's what I'm saying. What you're trying to promote, brother, is long, fam. I'm
What
trying to
am I trying
promote
to
to
promote?
you them because you might have a problem
You
with
just
someone.
wait.
If no
What
one's
you
not
just say,
dead, you
fam?
don't.
If someone's dead,
I'm saying, bruv, man.
if someone's not dead,
if someone's not dead, but there is someone's dead, so there is, that's your up then, innit? If someone's dead, what does that mean? That's your ups, alright? That's your enemies, alright? So that's what I'm saying.
But you know, you got to realize as well why it might get intense. Because, brother, I'm the only one where I'm from, doing what I'm doing. And it's intense because I got to deal with the killers, them, the robbers, them, them actual bosses, them. And, like, when man's going against it, it's a lot for just little. It's just a lot for just me, one, by myself, bro.
So
You know
you
what I'm saying?
trying
It's
to,
dangerous for me.
So what are you
I
trying to
can
get
end
out
up
of
getting myself
listen,
killed, bro.
alright,
You know what I'm trying to say?
what are you
fam?
trying to get out of this? Because I don't see what I'm getting out of this.
Well, you're getting out of it.
Yeah, like I said again, there's no peace in my household.
You know, you can do.
So what am I getting out of it?
You know, you can
What,
do.
what am I getting out of it?
I don't know what you're getting out of it, but hopefully it can give you a peace of mind of that man trying to stir.
Peace of mind.
Yeah, but just a little bit. Just
Bro, peace of mind,
we're trying to do something positive from what this.
You know they say it. You know they say it. They say it.
That was a good point. Still, getting a peace of mind that at least man's trying to save the young boys, bro, or the young generation, fam. You get me? That should be peace of mind, though, to say, you know what? Okay, things are fucked up now, yeah, but at least man's saving the young a lot, fam. Man's really trying to do something to. And he said also something that we created, because you don't realize sometimes, fam. The actions that we do, the actions that we make, they do affect the young lot. The young lot do look up to you. When you're 16, 17, doing whatever, the 9-year-olds, the 10-year-olds, the 12-year-olds are looking up to you. And I know you're thinking, yo, I'm still young, I'm 16. Or you feel like a big man when you're 16, but you're still young at the same time. But, yeah, they still look up to you, man. And in a way, we do create these things. It becomes a cycle. Cool. Once you leave it, the younger lot behind you, they're already starting it. They're already into it now. You get me? But once upon a time, everyone was just friends, and it wasn't even like that at that time. Everyone was just friends, and we're just kids doing kid stuff. You get me? Until people get hurt. And now slowly and surely you get sucked into it, and it's hard to get out after that. Especially after someone dies, and that's what this is all about, this conversation is about, really.
You know what they say, yeah? They say when somebody dies, yeah, it gets easier. It never gets easier.
Never.
You never even have peace of mind.
Never.
You never get peace of mind.
Never. I've seen so many people.
You get older, you learn how to deal with situation. And sometimes you just move away from everybody. You move away from everybody.
Doesn't mean you forgot.
There you go.
That's
Because
what I
every
mean.
day you relive that pain.
This is why pushing peace here is a serious foundation, because it involves like.
How do you help the people that's okay? You're pushing peace. How do you help the people that's lost people? Pushing peace. How do you help the people that's lost people? How do you help them?
Good question. That's actually a very good question.
Depends on how they take it. Some of them might take it mentally. I've got organizations where they can go and chat to you. I've got people in my team that deal with psychological, you know what I'm saying, like mental health, or you know, like saying grievance situations, so they can go and chat to them. There's many people that's gone.
You know what? One thing I always say is, at least he's doing something, man. You know what I'm trying to say, fam? Cause I don't want to be that guy that's putting the finger saying, no, you shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that. When sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough myself. You feel me? When someone's actually out there trying to do something about it, whether you agree with how they're doing it, I feel like you have to give them credit that they're actually trying to stop this thing. They're trying to save people. You have to give it to them. Still, everyone's working with charity organizations and that. Basically chatting to people that go through trauma, and yeah, like a therapist type stuff. A lot of us don't do that. A lot of men don't think they need therapy. We look at it like that's not for that man. Them like therapy. What's that like? Consultation and that. But sometimes it depends on the person. It does depend on the person. Some people are fixed differently. Not everyone's fixed the same. I believe that.
To war, and then they've gone and spoken to people that I've got in my organization, and it's helped their life.
Or PTSD.
All sorts of stuff. PTSD, whatever it is. Like I don't even like to go into all the names because the government like to put these type of things in people's head and they run with it to put them on medication and them thing there. Sometimes the medication is good. Sometimes the medication makes them worse. We all know that. You get what I'm trying to say? But at least at least we're spreading awareness to the youth them to not make them even do dumb shit. Yeah, some youths. Yeah.
So what is your idea? Is your idea? Yeah. Is let's just say, yeah. Let's just say this. Is your idea get another youth that one of his family member that's passed away, and then the group of bros that have come from that area? Are you trying to get them together, right there to stand and shake hands and say you'll push the peace? Is that what you're trying to do? Or is it because you're trying to say to the one that's lost his family, go and sit down and go and see therapy and get over it? But what happens when he bumps into that person that's harmed his family? Where does it stop?
No, family, let me say something. If an eye for an eye, yeah, that means the whole world's going to be blind, fam.
Bruv, the world is blind already.
The world is not blind.
The world is blind already.
How?
Kids get killed every single day.
And
Mums' hearts are mashed up. Some mum end up dying. Some mums end up dying.
That mentality there, it's not good. I'm not gonna lie. Just cause something's fucked, it doesn't mean you should leave it, bro. You feel me? This man Rex is trying to fix the situation. If your car breaks down, engine brake, tires bust out, is man just gonna sit on the motorway like, oh, fam, it is what it is, isn't it? Or are you gonna try to fix your car and get back on the road, bro? You get me? If your house, the roof's falling off, boiler's not working, water's not working, damn near the doors coming off the hinges, is man just gonna live there and be like, yeah, fuck it, it is what it is? Or are you gonna try and fix it? You have to fix it, man. You have to fix it. You can't just, because if you don't, that's why we end up. Because he also said, well, mums are dying, innit? Because we're not doing nothing about it. I mean, he said kids are dying, mums are losing their sons. We're not doing nothing about it. Because if we all had that mentality, nothing will change. And you can't expect the government to do it, because it's not their house. They don't care. To be real, it only affects you when it's in your house. And the only people that can fix this situation is people in this house, in this type of lifestyle, or that's been through that type of lifestyle. Only they can fix it, because they, you're the one that cares more than anyone else about the situation, because you know what it does.
That's why, if it's an eye for an eye,
because they've lost their child,
everyone's going to be blind.
Yeah.
If it's an eye for an eye,
I don't listen. Listen, all I'm gonna say to you, all I'm gonna say this here to the viewers, yeah. I don't know how some of you lot deal with things. The way I dealt with this situation in my life, I just moved away from everybody. You see what I'm saying? Yeah? Now, I don't want no kids out there to get killed. If no one ain't dead, of course, resolve the situation. If no one ain't dead, resolve the situation. But if somebody dies, I cannot advise anybody on that. I can't advise anyone on that because I know my pain. I don't know how you lot might take your pain, but I know my pain. Because I relive.
What he's saying, it's hard to tell someone. Sometimes you don't know what it's like until you go through it. You know what I'm trying to say? It's hard to tell someone, especially going through something like that, to just move on. You don't know what it's like. You might do the same thing if you were in that situation. Remember, the guy lost his brother. Yeah, his blood brother. He sees the effects every day in his household, like he's explaining. So he has to memorize this stuff every day. It's not easy, man. It's not easy, but like I said, God willing, man will find a solution for this. There are solutions out there. Furthermore, there are people that's been through these type of scenarios, and probably even worse, man, and they're still able to find a way to not crash out, basically, and find a positive way around it. So it is definitely possible.
Live my pain every single day. I'm not against what he's pushing, but I'm against him going to people that he could be standing there talking to them because they killed his friend.
So basically, Josto can have to stop you.
That's what I'm against. A man is smiling in your face while you roll with your friend in the car. This is the man that you parred with. This is the man that you chilled with. This is the man you don't even see no more. You can't even ever hear his voice again.
You have to keep checking the camera, man, cause I don't know why my video keeps cutting off here. But long story short, I'm gonna end it at that, yeah. Long story short, guys, this is the main reason why you don't want to get involved in this situation at all, fam. Cause think about it, once you get to these man's age and you've been through this much pain, yeah, it's sometimes nearly impossible to save everyone or to stop the situation. You know how hard it is to persuade a grown-ass man how to live his life or change his decisions. A grown-ass man is right. Once he makes his decisions, it's hard to sway him to something else. He's already stamped it. That's what he believes, and that's it. It's generally hard. So my thing is to prevent people from getting involved in the first place, man. That's the only solution, guys. That's the only thing I can think of, man. Prevent the situation before it happens, man. And hopefully this type of mentality will die in my generation, fam. Cause by the time the younger lot grow up, they'll realize this ain't it, and that will just die away. That's the only realistic solution I can think of, man. Cause when it's grown men, it's a different ball game. It's different. But yeah, guys.